Welcome, fam. Coach Nate here. You showed up, and that matters more than you know. If you're waking up with a tight lower back, stiff hips, or that heavy, dragging feeling in your legs, you're not alone. Your body's been in the same position for hours, and it's carrying tension that doesn't just live in your muscles, it lives in your joints, your breath, and your energy. But this session, this is your reset. We're not just doing stretches, we're releasing pressure that's been building for days, maybe weeks. There's a stretch in this sequence that goes deeper than your outer hips. It targets the muscle that can trap your sciatic nerve, and I'll guide you into a position that most people skip, but it's one of the fastest ways to relieve lower back pain without even standing up. And near the end, we'll play a little game. Gamify your flow with a move that's half mobility, half meditation, but all power. Let's hit the mat. Your hips move in more directions than just forward and back, but most people never train that. And that's where the tension hides. This move is gentle, but it unlocks movement deep within your hip socket, where most people can't stretch. Sit on the floor, knees bent, feet wider than hip width. Place your hands behind you for support. Slowly drop your right knee inward, then return to center. Drop your left knee inward. Alternate slowly. I promise this move will improve hip joint mobility, relieve tension in your hip capsule, and unlock the rotation that supports your lower back. Beginners, keep your hands on the ground for balance. Advanced stretchers, sit tall with no hand support, or lift your feet slightly. Here's a fun fact. Most hip tightness comes from rotational stiffness, not muscle length. This fixes that. Hold each side for 5 full seconds. The slower you go, the more control you build. Are your hips clicking or resisting? That's your body showing you where it's been holding on. That just lubricated your hips. Now let's go deeper into the outer glutes. This is one of the most overlooked muscles when it comes to back pain, the piriformis. And this stretch is how you release it. Lie on your back, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Reach through and grab behind your left thigh. Gently pull it towards your chest while keeping your shoulders down. I promise this move will release the deep glute muscles, reduce sciatic compression, and help relieve lower back tension at the source. Beginners, keep the left foot on the floor. Advanced stretchers, pull deeper and press the right knee away with your elbow. Here's a fun fact. The glute that's tightest usually belongs to your dominant leg. Hold for 5 more seconds and soften your jaw. Yes, that matters. Can you feel it in the outer glute? Adjust your angle if not. That just release the right glute. Let's even things out. Your left side may feel tighter or looser. Either way, the stretch brings balance back to your hips and lower spine. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Grab behind your right thigh and gently pull in. Keep your breath slow and steady. I promise this move will even out your hips, relieve left to right imbalances, and improve how you walk, squat, and sit. Beginners, keep it light and supported. Advanced stretches, add small pulsing movements with your exhale. Notice how this affects your lower back and the next stretch. They're more connected than you think. Pull in just an inch deeper. Close your eyes and breathe through it. Does this side feel different? That imbalance is what we're here to correct. That just balance your hips. Now let's give your lower back the relief it's been waiting for. You don't need to twist or force your back to get relief. Sometimes the deepest release comes from pulling in and letting go. This move is simple, but don't underestimate it. Lie on your back, hug both knees into your chest. Rock gently side to side if it feels good. Keep your chin slightly tucked and tailbone reaching toward the floor. I promise this move will decompress your lumbar spine, soothe your nervous system, and melt away stiffness from the inside out. Beginners, keep knees slightly wider if needed. Advanced stretches, lift your forehead toward your knees to engage your deep core. This stretch signals your nervous system to shift into reset and reset. That's not just a feeling. It's biology. I challenge you to hug tighter. Take one slow, full breath and hold for 5 more seconds. Can you feel your back pressing into the ground? That's your spine finally letting go. That just took pressure off your spine. Now let's open your hips one last time with a challenge. This isn't just a stretch, it's an unlock. We're wrapping with the most powerful hip opening position you can do on your feet. And yes, it's going to challenge you. Stand with feet wider than hips, toes out, drop into a deep squat. Bring your elbows inside your knees. Press your palms together and your elbows outward. I promise this move will open your hips, activate your lower body, and help restore natural alignment through your legs and spine. Beginners, hold on to a chair or wall. Advanced stretches, rock side to side, or add deep breathing at the bottom. This position mimics how babies naturally rest and recover. Your body remembers this. It's built for this. Can you hold for 5 more seconds at the bottom? Just focus, breathe, own it. Are your heels lifted? Drive them into the ground. That's where the real work happens. That just sealed in your hip mobility, spinal release, and full body reset. You've done the work. Now let it carry you through the day. Stay strong, flexible, and powerful. I'll see you in the next session. Let's go.